another episode of the Sean Farrell podcast. I am Sean Farrell. God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. Jesus Christ died and he rose again. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. So, yesterday I talked about the death of Marshawn Nealon, the Dallas Cowboys defensive end, Marshawn Nealon. Okay. And it is amazing how this story is not going away. Okay. And I think that the Dallas Cowboys, since we are America's team, okay, I don't think this story is going away anytime soon. Okay. I don't think this is going away anytime soon, which is a good thing. And so it's still being talked about over social media. Marshawn Nealon. It is still being talked about over social media. Okay. And I think and I saw something by the Dallas Cowboys that just really made me have a feeling of, hey, I think this story is not going away. This conversation about mental health is not going away. And I think the Cowboys have started something, okay? I saw on Instagram where the Dallas Cowboys were promoting 988. Okay. The Dallas Cowboys were promoting 988, the suicide prevention lifeline. Okay. And I think that gives me hope. Okay. That gives me real hope that this conversation about suicide, mental health, anxiety, depression will not go away. Okay. And I think the Dallas Cowboys have done an excellent job of just continuing to promote the importance of mental health. And I think that started something not only with the Dallas Cowboys, but that started something among every NFL team. Okay. Because Jay Glazer, who I talked about, he had mental health issues. Lane Johnson of the Philadelphia Eagles, he has mental health issues. Hayden Hurst, tight end in the NFL, attempted suicide while in college. Okay. And of course, I talked about Dak Prescott losing his brother to suicide, Solomon Thomas losing his sister to suicide. Okay. So I think the Dallas Cowboys have really started something, not just around the NFL, but around the country, promoting the importance of mental health. Okay. And I have hope that this conversation about mental health will not go away. I'm hopeful that this conversation about mental health will not go away. And I think with the Cowboys promoting the 988 suicide prevention lifeline, yeah, not only that, Dak Prescott and Solomon Thomas being the two biggest advocates of mental health and suicide prevention, right? So I promote the 988 lifeline every day on social media, mainly on Instagram. Okay. And as someone who works on the 988 suicide prevention lifeline, okay, Um, hey, um, one of the things um, that people do when they call the suicide prevention lifeline, specifically when they call it for the first time, one of the things that they say is, "I don't know where to start," or um, "I don't have the words." Okay, so I think it's important to know that if you don't have the words, hey, it's okay, because sometimes you don't know what to say. Sometimes you don't know what to say, and as far as not knowing where to start, um, you can start from anywhere that you please. Start from anywhere that you want to. I think that's the thing that I do when people say I don't know where to start. Hey, just start from anywhere that you want to. Okay, just start from anywhere that you want to. And so some of the warning signs, um, things to look out for when when about suicide, um, giving away prized possessions, talking about death. Okay, um, engaging in risky behaviors like unprotected sex, um, driving too fast, driving recklessly, seeking access to lethal means, guns, pills, drugs, um, making out a will, saying goodbye to family and friends, which I'm gonna get to in a sec. Heck, I have something on that. Um, Undertreated or untreated depression, um, not showing up for work, not showing up for a school, declining performance at work or school, talking about how much of a burden they are, um, asking what is the point of life, okay, researching ways to end their life, okay, so yeah, so yeah. Um, so I also saw this that really just was heart wrenching. I saw this that was just really, really heart wrenching. Okay, and Dak Prescott talked about this. Okay, here's a quote from Dak Prescott. He was talking about Marshawn the healing days before he passed. He told me things I'll never forget. Words no teammate should ever have to hear. I thought he was just tired. I didn't realize he was saying goodbye. That's Dak Prescott talking about what Marshawn Nealon told him days before he ended his life by suicide. Yeah, yeah. Mm, heartbreak, aching, heartbreaking. Not only did it, not only did it break Dak Prescott's heart, but it broke the fans' heart. It broke the Cowboys organization heart, and all over the NFL. It broke the hearts of players all around the NFL. Okay, and yeah, yeah. But I was saying yesterday. Hopefully, this sparks more conversation about the importance of mental health, and I think it has. Players are now talking about the importance of mental health. NFL players are talking about the importance of mental health. Broadcasters, the Dallas Cowboys, they're promoting 988, and this Marshawn Kneeland story has not gone away. It has not gone away. Usually, when you hear about someone's death by suicide, I talked about this the other day when Twitch passed away from suicide. We talked about it for about what, maybe a week or two, and it was gone away. Yeah, so I'm very, very hopeful that the conversation about mental health is not going away. And I think Marshawn Kneeland's suicide has sparked some conversations, not just among professional athletes, but among everyday people. And with the Dallas Cowboys promoting 988, um, yeah, yeah. And I ain't got nothing more to say. Hmm. I ain't got nothing more to say. That's it. That's all for the Sean Farrell podcast. I am out of here. God bless you. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Your life matters. Okay? Don't give up on yourself. Your life matters. Don't let anybody else tell you any differently. All right? Peace out. God bless.